While Archon Katrina didn't manage to restabilize the Commonwealth's dire military situation during her first decade of reign, her biggest challenge was to be on the political stage. Dissatisfied with the current status quo, Katrina began to introduce innovations into the Commonwealth's government and society. This irked some circles in the Lyran nobility, who began to search for a potential figurehead to replace her. Her own sister, Hanse Steiner, while upset at Katrina for the usurpation, refused to join Alessandro's side on behalf of her love to her sibling. Nevertheless, she also refused to share some of the burden of ruling the Commonwealth. Prevented to go for an early military retirement at Katrina's request, Hanse instead accepted an appointment as General of the LCAF and Margrave of Tomar. Katrina's cousin was an easier mark for their ambition. Son of Sophia Steiner, Katrina's aunt, Frederick Steiner was both ambitious and arrogant, nurturing in his heart the desire to depose the witch that took over the Commonwealth. While never done openly, Alessandro would offer his support to Frederick's future endeavors. In April 3020, Katrina Steiner made her greatest act as House Lord when she issued her peace proposal to the other successor states for ending the Third Succession War. Even though her proposal was nothing else than a glorified attempt for a ceasefire on Lyran terms, and the responses went as expected by most, what came out of this declaration ended up surprising even the members of Comstar First Circuit. The Dragonist Combine did not bother to reply from the Free Worlds League. Their official reply through Comstar was a softly demand that true peace between their states was possible if a Marek was ascending the Archonship, implying a marriage between Melissa and Janus Chosen, as well as consolidating the Leaguer's currency with the powerful Lyran Bill. Katrina did not even bother to reply. The Capellan Confederation long reply also ruled her proposal as impossible in the current situation, but Maximilian Liao officially praised her attempt to bring a just and lasting peace across their troubled inner-sphere. His counter-proposal also involved marrying the Archon's daughter to one of Liao's successors, a major military offensive against the Free Worlds League, and demanding a voice in the Commonwealth Council so the Chancellor might better communicate his interest to the Lyrans. Katrina wisely turned down Maximilian advances. The Federated Sun's public reply that the current state of affairs made the idea of a workable ceasefire unlikely. Though disappointed, Katrina and the Commonwealth Council noticed First Prince Hanse Davion regretful undertone, while not imposing his own idea of peace to the Lyrans. Due to prior overtures with First Prince Hanse Davion in the early 3010s, this answer from someone nicknamed the Fox made Katrina work her diplomatic corps to open a private channel towards Hanse's successor. First Prince Hanse Davion's private reaction was more enthusiastic, and thus a secret dialogue developed between both Katrina and Hanse to draft what was seen at first as a potential defensive alliance without the sacrifice of either's realm political sovereignty, mainly by sharing military intelligence and coordinating attacks on their common enemy, the Dragonist Combine. Making good use of the combined Steiner-Davion intelligence and wanting to impress her ally through military strength, Katrina shifted the Lyran long-dormant Operation Freedom into gear. The Steiner offensive achieved major victories, from the Wolf's Dragoon heavy raid against Dromini 6 to the recapture of worlds such as Kars and Port Moresby. As time went on, talks were made for encouraging economic ties between both states, loosening immigration across their borders, and even exchange of students and teachers between their respective learning institutions. While the matter of Melissa was mentioned in these early communiques, Katrina was truly impressed by Hanse's gallantry towards her daughter, stating he preferred their alliance wasn't dependent on this marriage to Melissa Steiner. While she appreciated Hanse's selfless sentiments towards the possibility of a union, Katrina was also well aware of her own precarious situation in the long term, even if her current power base was a strong one. She knew deep down that it was only a matter of time before what took her beloved Arthur away from her would send her as well to an early grave. Finding that her family members were unfit to rule and that Melissa was still too young for the archonship, Katrina took a leap of faith by securing a daughter and her own legacy through a partnership with another House Lord. After 16 months of secret negotiations, the talk between both House Lords came to fruition in 3022 with a secret ceremony on Terra to sign a peace and alliance treaty between the two interstellar states, which was witnessed by Comstar First Circuit. In the end, the FedCom Accords did include a secret clause betrothing Melissa Steiner to Hanse Davion, but with both retaining the right to break the engagement.